Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I have a card that features a couple of new products from two different collections, Timeless and Timeless Butterflies. From the Timeless collection, I'm working with the Timeless Hearts border dies and also the New Beginnings Timeless Sentiments press plates. Moonlight Butterflies beautiful dimensional stickers from the Timeless Butterfly collection round off this card. The background for this card will be created with Paper Rose's Urban Garden and also Spellbinder Silver Glitter cardstock. I'm starting off with a panel of dark gray cardstock that is 4¼ inches wide and 5½ inches tall. The silver glitter cardstock has been trimmed to 5½ inches tall. The width will be modified because I'm going to die cut one side of it with one of the border dies from the Border Hearts die set. Timeless Hearts border is a 3-piece die set and produces a beautiful lacy design. I'll be working with 2 of the dies. One of the border dies was used to cut the glitter cardstock to give it that scalloped edge which matches the profile of the top of the hearts. As you can see, the detail of this border has been die cut from pink cardstock. I'm fussing a bit because I want some of that dark gray cardstock to show along the scalloped edge of the glitter paper. So now the dimensions of this glittery panel will be 1 3/8 of an inch wide by 5½ inches tall. And the beautiful patterned paper from the Urban Garden paper pack will be 2 3/4 inches wide, and of course it's 5½ inches tall as well. So now that I've messed around with the dimensions and I'm happy with the final result, I can go ahead and adhere everything to that dark gray panel. The soft pink of the hearts border die cut gets a little bit washed away sitting directly on that glitter paper. I'm going to stack it on a black sheet foam die cut. These are fine and intricate die cuts, so I'm going to dot them with Tombow glue. I'll set it aside to dry until it is in its tacky state. It will be repositionable, and this will make it a lot easier for me to line the 2 die cuts up. I'm also going to apply it to the foam die cut. I find that when I adhere anything to glitter paper that it can take some extra time before it is secure. Tombow glue in its tacky state will grab onto the glitter paper and not move unless it is actually repositioned. Both die cuts are set aside to dry completely. I'll know when the adhesive is dry because it will turn opaque. The sentiment for this card is from the New Beginnings Timeless press plates. There are 7 beautiful sentiments, and I love the combination of the script with the type. I'll be using the same dark gray cardstock that was used for the base of the card front. Low-tack tape holds the cardstock to the platen, and then the press plate is inked up with Better Press black ink. The platform is removed and the Better Press system makes one pass through the die cutter. This is a gorgeous sentiment, and I'm going to die cut it from one of the smaller dies from the Notch Corner Frames die set. Post-it note tape holds the die in place as it goes through the die cutter, and I've also die cut black sheet foam, and the sentiment will be stacked on it. And before I start assembling the card, I'm going to take my card front and just trim a hair off the edges to make sure that the glitter cardstock and the patterned paper panels are perfectly aligned with it. You can see I had just a hair overhanging the base. The Tombow adhesive is dry on my hearts border die cuts, and so now I can take the black foam one, align it to that scalloped edge, and just press it into place. When the pink die cut is stacked on top, I focus more on aligning the outside edges of the hearts. And I just do a rough cut on either end so it's not sticking to my work surface. Most of the curly cues that are in the interior of the hearts are not aligned to the foam die cut. With a pair of tweezers in hand, they are easily aligned to one another. To get a flush cut on either end, I flip my panel over and then push my blade of the scissors right up against the panel's edge before cutting. The foam back sentiment will be adhered over the patterned paper portion of the card. The card front is adhered to an A2 size black card base. Now for one of the Moonlight Butterflies from the Timeless Butterflies collection. These are dimensional stickers and they are absolutely gorgeous. The collection consists of 6 different sets. When I looked them up, I was kind of surprised how inexpensive they were. And I think this big, beautiful butterfly just adds the perfect finishing touch to this card. I'll wrap things up with some satin silver pearls. A small embellishment is added to the end point of each of the hearts. Then I'll use 3 different sizes of the pearls to highlight the sentiment. And there you have it. This card is now complete. Both of these new collections by Spellbinders, Timeless and Timeless Butterflies, are really gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I appreciate your visit.